Hello everyone, it's Peggy. I've got some autumn related thrifted items that I'd like to share with you before it gets too late into September because we've got too many other thrifted items to show that are more Halloween related. So I need to have an extra video this week, and I'm sure you don't mind. I hope it helps my analytics too. Big word there, but we're learning all about them. I've got, first of all, a set of only 3, but I was happy to find these little wheat glass juice glasses. I've got 3 of them that we use. They were in excellent condition, and I was really happy to add them to my kitchen cupboard display up there. They are by Libby, and they are considered the wheat pattern. They were $1.50 for the 3, and because there was a 20% discount that day on this, again, road trip at Family Pathways, I got them then for only $1.20. So that was very fun to find them. I was finding a lot of nice fall things, of course, because they're putting all that stuff out right now, so you got to go running around as many stores as you can to see if you can find some of this cute stuff. Then next I found 2 little mini splatter glazed pottery vases with handles on them. They were marked $1 each, so I got them then for $1.60 for the 2. I really like these little splatter glazed mini vases, and I have shown you, I don't know if it was in 1 or 2 videos that I showed them to you, but there were no chips on them, and they've got little signatures on the bottom. I mean, initials, and the same person made both of them. Initials G-A-P, spells gap, but they're just somebody's initials, roughly carved. So I really like grabbing any of those when I find them, and it's amazing in antique shops. Those little tiny vases are getting expensive. Don't want to pay the prices in antique shops for those, but it's fun when you find them in a thrift store. Then I found actually 5 vintage votives. I did talk about them in my fall video. I had some gold ones in the front entrance. So they were only about 50 cents each. It totaled like $3.25, but with the 20% discount, I got them all for $2.60. So I got the 2 amber ones, and they had 2 of the green ones. And I actually didn't drag it out of the drawer, but I do have another olive green one that was in that lot that was the hobnail look. So that was an odd one. I'll just keep an eye open for one to match it someday. I'll probably run across it. And then this is like way back in July. Here's another Family Pathways. I did not get a discount yet because it was the first of the Family Pathways that you go to. You don't get a discount, but you register, excuse me, that you were at that place. And then beyond that point, you start getting your discount. So I found 2 things there that were, both happened to be orange. So I was happy about that. Didn't mind paying these cheap prices. This is another little, I think I'm gonna hold it on this side, another little Moon and Stars Amberina toothpick holder, and it was only 50 cents. So that was a steal. I know I've shown you, and I did mention, I've actually thrifted like 3 fancy Amberina toothpick holders this year, and 2 of them had the little feet on them, but this one doesn't. This is much shorter. And then this was really a nice find. It is, I've got all these little pieces of paper here. This is a ruffled top art glass, and I'm not sure what they'd call it, but I guess I'd call it a bulb style vase. And it was only $1.75. And I did have it in my metal shelving and furniture video. I had it at the top of the stairs. Now, I've looked it up and I've seen others that were shaped like this with the little fancy swirls around the neck, and they said it was Fenton. It does have the pontil, I forget what you call that, the mark on the bottom where it's, it shows that it was hand-blown glass. But anyways, for $1.75, wow. And I should mention that it was not clean. It really needed soaking. And of course, every time you do that, every time you buy something that looks like it's kind of stained inside, you don't know if you're going to get it nice and clear. But I lucked out with this one. I was very happy. It really came clean. It did definitely have stains in the bottom, hard water stains, so lucky me, it worked out. Okay, then I have another little piece of paper here. 1993 nylon Scarecrow. This was from the Goodwill, and it is so cute. It's not that old, but 93 is not new either. It was $3.99, and I couldn't resist him. He just had the cutest face. He's got really long legs, and it is fairly green compared to what I'm seeing in the camera here. This looks a little bluer green, but it's pretty green. But he has the cutest face. And I just put him in my washing machine on a gentle cycle, all by his lonesome, and he came out just fine. There were no problems. He did not fade or anything. Came out just like this. I thought he was a little irresistible. I'm not usually buying cutesy things anymore. I said I was trying to be a little more modern and not have cutesy things around the house. Trying to outgrow that stage, but
glad I'm not cute.
Oh, I imagine you knew Norm was hanging around here to help me. Say hi, Norm.
Hi everybody, how you doing tonight? I was going to do a little ventriloquist thing when Peggy was holding that dummy, but
yeah, you should have done that.
I couldn't think of anything cute to say, so I thought I'd let it go.
Aw, shucks. That would have been funny. He's out.
Hi, Peggy.
He's how he's
Is
doing.
Norm helping you tonight?
Oh, that would have been cute, but I don't know how. You wouldn't have gotten his hand up the back of his neck or head, so. But $3.99, yeah, that was pretty cheap. Then the same day at the Goodwill for also $3.99 was a dish that I already let you get a glimpse of. I found this California Originals. It just says a number in USA on the bottom, but it is very pretty with lots of gold. I do have a longer fancy council bowl on the back of my piano that I've shown in videos too, and it's much longer and pointier, but this is exactly the same type of glaze and in really, really nice condition. So for $3.99, a little hard to resist. It would be very cute with fall candy in it. Then another autumn, a leaf dish. I'll do the leaf dish next. You've seen this pop up in my fall decor video too. Of course, I can't resist using these things before I show them in a thrift video because they're just too much fun to, not put out right away. So you have seen this. This was $1.50. It is definitely vintage, splatter glaze. Very nice, little handle on it. Very good condition. No markings that I can see. Oh, I guess I do see a tiny J.A. Just somebody's initials. Really hard to read. 76, maybe. Very hard to read, but I love those. Anything splatter glaze or drip glaze. I just think they're so cool. And I think another thing that attracts me to pottery is the high gloss on them. I just really love shiny, shiny stuff. That's why I guess I like glassware, metal, laminate. It's just very nice, shiny finish. I'm not into wood. So that's part of why I'm so attracted to all that. Then I found where'd it go? An autumn colored, I would assume this is a little more autumn theme, a Pyrex covered dish for $1.50. Dish. I have never collected any of these, and I don't even know when they were making them. Maybe these are 70s. Got the pattern on both sides. You've got your mushrooms and veggies, but they're in pretty, muted autumn colors. But it's in very, very good condition, marked Pyrex. So I can use that in the fridge or not in the fridge. Did I say how much that was already?
Nope.
You didn't hear me say? It was $1.50. So I don't know much about them. I haven't looked that one up to see what their value is, but they're probably collectible if people are getting different sizes of those. I'll look it up sometime. Then I found a really, really neat, I think it is anyways, a brown heavy-duty plastic fall-themed tray. It was at a Family Pathways for $1.50, but that day we were getting 25% off, so that would be $1.12. It reminds you a little of, oh boy, now I can't think of that. Treasure Craft? Yeah, I'm surprised I even thought of that. It kind of reminds you of Treasure Craft because I'm not even going to be, this is blocking my view. That's a little tricky, putting something right in front of your face. It really has neat texture. There's no scratching on it or chips anywhere, no broken handles. And it's definitely the wood look. And it washed up just beautifully. There was no paint that comes off of it. It's a really, really sturdy plastic. And let me see if I can read on the back here. Copyright Multi Products Incorporated, USA. I wish I could tell you a date, but what do you think? 60s, 70s? Wouldn't this be nice to put some bread on it? I think that would be really neat. Even though there's grapes on it, I still think that'd be neat for bread or buns. Or crackers. Or cheese. Whatever. I like that. And I just got through telling you that I don't like wood. Isn't that nuts? Well, you know what I mean. Real wood. That's plastic. I do like plastic stuff. It's got some shine to it. Let me see what else is on here. A large new leaf dish. This was so pretty. It's new. I couldn't resist it for $2.50. I thought it was quite beautiful. There are no chips anywhere. I think this is a very high quality piece of ceramic. The entire thing has an extremely smooth glaze on it, and it is very very textured with a lot of splatter on it, brown specks like an old leaf would start getting once it's fallen off the tree. But the back is super, super shiny glaze on it. It's really, really perfect. For $2.50, I bet this was a pricey leaf dish. Who knows who sold it? No ID on it anywhere, but it's new. So smooth. I guess I just fell for that beautiful colors and shine. So that was very, very cheap. I think I have everything. Nope. I have a very fun creamer that we did find. This was September 1st, so not too long ago, in Family Pathways, and we had the 20% discount that day. So it was marked $2. So with 20% off, I got it for $1.60. If any of you recognize this type of ceramics, you think it's a Lefton item or what? But it looks so 70s to me. The other side does have a flower on it. Very textured. I hope that's focusing. Really, really nice condition. So cute. I just thought it would be cute on my shelving. I know I have a lot of white because of the Pyrex. Everything is so white when it's not colored Pyrex. So when I put cream or off-white, I should say, items with white Pyrex or all my white milk glass, it kind of shows up. You know, it's different. So I kind of try to separate things like this. I don't know if I would put it on my shelving or not. I'd probably have it somewhere in the kitchen. But it is really cute. So $1.60. I thought that was a very fun find. Now I have, wow, should we do the big bowl? On July 8th, we were in St. Croix, Minnesota, and at a Family Pathways, and I was getting 30% discount because we had gotten to so many different stores. How are we doing on timing, Norm?
17 minutes.
Oh, I was going to try to stick with 20 minutes. I found a couple of really big bowls there. One of them is milk glass, and I'll save that for later. I'm showing you the amber one I found. That was $4, but we got 30% discount. I didn't figure that out. What does that come to? You've seen this pattern. I believe I looked it up, and it's probably anchor hocking. I can see in the fall serving a very large salad in here, or anything you want, the chips, whatever. It is very nice. There's just nothing wrong with this for $4. And I didn't look at comps on it either to tell you what they're selling for, but I'm sure it's more than that. This is new. It is a little pumpkin, and I did show it to you. I don't know who's making these, but when I find little pumpkins here and there in the thrift stores, I like to pick them up. They're just so fun to put everywhere you can. And I did not find my note. I know he was cheap, very, very cheap. It was probably $1.99. Ooh, that rung nice.
Fine china.
Now you're going to think I'm really crazy getting this. And I agree I am. I felt so sorry for him on the floor, getting dirty. He just looked like, please pick me up. It's a pillow. Somebody made this crazy pillow. I wish I could find where I wrote it down. Little Scarecrow pillow. I found it $2.75. And I don't see a discount that day, so that's okay. He was pretty cheap, but somebody really stuffed this guy. I think he's kind of overstuffed on top. He's got a scarecrow on back. But doesn't this look 70s to you? See if I can get close so you can see his cute face. He's been all washed up. Twice I ran him through my gentle cycle again. He's very, very clean. I would just be selling him. I'm probably not going to be displaying him on one of my chairs or couch. He's just not my style. But is that 70s? I don't see any markings, you know, like a little copyright note or some crazy thing on him. So that's my last silly item. Maybe I should have this for a thumbnail, huh? How would that be? Everybody will think, what in the world is that? Yep, you're right. It's a crazy pillow. So that's all I have for today. I hope you had fun. I did find some very nice fall things and some crazy things too. But I'm hoping that the beginning of your fall has been very blessed and it will continue to be. Norm and I wish you a very happy couple more weeks of September and hope you stay well. And we thank you very, very much again for all your support for our channel. We are just thrilled and we do have so much fun reading all your very, very nice compliments and all your stories that relate to any of these crazy things we find. It's very fun to hear about them too. So thank you again for watching. We'll see you again soon. Say bye, Norm.
Bye, everybody.
Wait, don't go. Peggy forgot to show you something crazy.
Hi, I'm back. I completely forgot to tell you first about my ridiculous shirt that I bought at a place called Time Bomb in Minneapolis. It is a very fun retro shop that's just full of crazy stuff. And I've been kind of on the lookout for some crazy 60s shirts to wear for doing a video once in a while. And I thought if I warned you ahead of time that I was going to be making a lot of noise with this shirt, you know, it's 100% nylon. It's just like a nylon jacket. You'd think people would have gotten really hot in this no matter what. I don't get hot. I'm cold all the time. But it is cold when you first put it on. It's like trying to put on a nylon jacket with nothing underneath it. Anyways, I also just was looking around at trying to find some jewelry to go with this. Not that I was planning on wearing a necklace, but this was laying in a dish because I just thrifted it for about $1. And it's the identical colors. Hot pink, bright orange, and bright yellow. It's the same colors. I can't believe it. But that'd be a little overkill. But I do want to show you these are vintage earrings, and I believe they could even be Bakelite. I'm not positive, but they could be lucite then if they're not Bakelite. But it's 2 layers, and they're very, very cool earrings. I found these many years ago. So I was all dressed up crazy for this video, and I totally forgot to warn you about all my rustling noise. So I had to come back and show it to you. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again later. Bye.